Hey guys, it's me. So today I will be sharing the day-to-day itinerary that we did during our trip to Disney World, and to just give you an idea how. Sorry, I have the music on. Sorry, I'm not like being overpowered by the music, but let's see. Hey guys, sorry I was a little interrupted because my battery died, so I had to charge it. Then I just ate a little bit and everything. So anyways, like I was saying earlier, I put my heart and soul and blood and tears into this planning. So we went in Disney last year for 5 days. 2 of the days which are really travel period. I don't like packing way too much for the Disney trip. So day 1 was basically we leave from JFK, arriving at Orlando fairly at night, and then the following morning was Magic Kingdom. So we spent 2 days in Magic Kingdom. So day 1 was Magic Kingdom. First day was the Royal Table, Cinderella Royal Table, wherein we basically went in the Magic Kingdom castle. We ate breakfast there, and then we met a bunch of characters. And then during that day, we'd also did the Big Thunder Railroad, which was one of the awesome roller coaster in Magic Kingdom. We actually went twice on that ride. Oh, and the rides that I mentioned here are the rides that we did fast pass with, because you could do 3 fast pass per day, and obviously go on as much rides as you can by going in line, which I absolutely hate. And then for lunchtime we did the Ultimate Disney Classic. Oh no, for lunchtime actually we did it's called, sorry, I was looking at the wrong information, but so for lunchtime we did the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade dining package, wherein we ate at the restaurant. We ate at Tony's Town Square restaurant, which is Italian food, and then you get a designated area to watch the parade, which was really pretty. And then after that, we just kind of like go back to the hotel, take a nap, and then we did we went back to the park, and we went to the park, and then we did the Tomorrowland Speedway with just the go-kart. It's not a free-wheel go-kart, it has like a trail. And then after that we did the fireworks dessert party. Wow, I think we only did there's another one in Chat Hills with Belle, but we totally missed that one because I took a nap because I was so tired from all the heat. And then after that we did the fireworks dessert party at Tomorrowland, where you get a designated area to watch the fireworks and you get a dessert party, and yeah, so that was a lot of fun. The following day it was also in Magic Kingdom. This was when we did the VIP tour package. It was a group session, but then it only ended up me and Alex, which was a lot of fun, and we got a little snack, and then it was fast passes for about 10 rides, and then we got an extra one, which is also the Big Thunder roller coaster thing. So that was fun. That was the second time we went there. Yeah, and then after the Disney Classic, it was really hot, so I was really tired after that. But some of the rides were the Pirates of the Caribbean, Jungle Cruise, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, It's a Small World, all the popular one. And some of them were too like childish, too kiddie, but I guess if you're in Disney Park, that's not the case, right? And then we did the Mickey's Philmark Magic. I don't know if I spell that right, but it's like a show with Disney, so that was good. And then the day 3 is the Epcot day. So Epcot is really known for all like the food around the world. We weren't too crazy about the food around the world, just because it was, what do you call it? No, it's like you go to a country and actually try them. But I'm sure they did like a really good mimic, but it was a good time. What I like Epcot, it's obviously more it's more adult-like. The rides are, some of them are really intense. I mean, I had a headache with one of them. But it's not as crowded as Magic Kingdom, which is fun. So the first one was we did the soaring, which I absolutely recommend because it's basically it looked like you're flying all across different the popular part of the world, but and then you have your 3D glasses, and yeah, it's like not really a roller coaster ride, it's more like a flying ride. It's hard to explain, but I highly recommend that you do it. And then we ate lunch at the Coral Reef restaurant, which you have the aquarium in the actual restaurant. Food was fresh. Do I recommend it? Yeah, it was good. But it's probably not top of my list, but it was a good experience. And then after that we did some short film, and we just did a bunch of like Epcot things, like the rides, because like I said earlier, the waiting wasn't that bad. The waiting for Soarin' was really, it was a lot, but because we had the fast pass, so it was good. Couldn't do that. And then after that, we kind of like called it a day. We walked all the way through the park, and that was a lot of fun. Day 4 was Hollywood Studios. I didn't expect it to really like it, but as soon as like we walked in the property, I remember like the stormtrooper kind of like doing their wave, so that was fun. What did we do there? I'm only trying to see what we did. Oh, it was the same thing. Hollywood Studios was like, it wasn't like crowded at all. It was crowded, but it wasn't like crazy crowded. So we just did a bunch of like taking a picture of the characters, and then we did some rides. So, oh my god, I don't remember. So there's a ride that says Star Tours Adventures Continue. We just basically went around and like shot a bunch of pictures of the characters, which was actually a lot of fun, because they really intimidate you. I'm not a Star Wars geek, so I don't really know the characters too much, but you get to meet all of them, and then they really portray whatever is in the movie. They seem like the real deal too, but obviously this one probably not. The other one is that the really cool ride is the roller coaster. One of the craziest, coolest roller coaster I've ever been on. And it was like pitch dark. Some of it pitch dark, some of it like they had like neon lights, so that was cool. But yeah, it's like super duper duper. I mean, roller coaster are fast, but this is like extremely fast. And then we did the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt. That was really cool. We did the fast pass there. I don't know if you actually need it because like they sit a lot of people. What's cool about the Hollywood Studios, like they could take a lot of people to view the shows or you know, the movies. So yeah, it was really fun. And then we ended the night with another dessert party, which was the Star Wars Galactic Spectacular Dessert Party. So it was a dessert party. The food that they had wasn't the same as the Tomorrowland dessert party, so that was cool. It was a lot of like Star Wars theme, and we held it on the actual like Star Wars like lounge area. I don't know how to describe it. So yeah, that was fun. And then the following day we kind of just like hang out and everything. So this is like a rough thing of like what was on the itinerary, which I kept with the activities and then the rides, the fast pass. And obviously we did a lot more because if we go in line we did yeah, more or less we didn't wait too much online, which was the goal of having this really really plan out. So that was a lot of fun. It was relaxing and it was fun. It was like a good mixture. So yeah, so if you need, I don't know if we have it. So yeah, again, like I have this like spreadsheet that's like really clean, but this is like a cleaner version, meaning that this was what we did while we were in Disney. It was a good guiding point, but when I make plans, I don't overcrowd it so that we could do or have freedom to do more things over there, and we sure did. So yeah, so if you have any questions about Disney, comment below and I'll see if I can help. Alright, bye!